Still looking at me.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Mike here, and welcome back again to another reaction video. Well, nothing much, nothing out of the ordinary on my day off, just resting. Finally spent my last Christmas gift card to purchase this, but I was actually trying to see if there's a physical copy of Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme vs. Maxi Boost, and out of every store that I've been to, not one has a copy of it, let alone a pre-owned game. And I was going to be planning on doing it on my next stream, so I guess that means I have to purchase a truckload of gift cards to the PlayStation Store to buy it digitally. But other than that, it's just been a pretty easy day. So now I'm technically bored. I guess I'm in the mood to do some reactions because there are still a few things I'm a little behind and trying my best to catch up with, especially from yesterday. It's time for DeathBattle because I'm going to focus on the fight between Hulk versus Broly, and dare to say that this is considered a fan service. Two beasts fueled with anger from their respectful universes, Marvel versus Dragon Ball. And how about the fact that they're going to go with the canon Broly from Dragon Ball Super movie than the original film, Legendary Super Saiyan. And look, no offense, this is not considered trying to bash or bring the hate on the non-canon Broly. It's just, if you learn of his backup story, of his origin, it's just weak, okay? It's just, that's not a real motivation of what pissed you off. But however, with the latest movie that came out that I enjoyed the most out of it through the theaters and owning on the Blu-ray and DVD, is that Broly has a character development that's been done right, and that gets you to understand of what made him this way, what made him become, and that he has his own voice. And it's just, it makes you want to feel sorry for him, and at the same time, you get to be that thrilled to see him kicking ass and just unleashing all that anger, all that fury that just explodes like that. And I think this will be a worthy opponent for the Hulk because, quote unquote, the strongest there is. Especially that the Hulk has been around for a long time, and definitely there's been a lot of changes, especially from the pages of the Immortal Hulk, and learning that the Hulk and Banner died multiple times, and just that the Green Door is actually the gateway to hell. Yes, it's very confusing, and a lot of complexions be asking, like, how's that possible? Well, if you want to go back to the first issue of the Immortal Hulk and of the first arc and the second, then there will be a lot of explanations to it, especially that's been revealed during the pages of Avengers No Surrender, and that's how he died in Civil War II by Hawkeye's arrow. But nevertheless, his strength is unlimited. I mean, you could try to kill him, but he's going to keep coming up with his fast, accelerated healing. And that the Hulk has multiple personalities. From Joe Fix-It, Green Scar, or how about the Devil, which is that was started from the first series. And not to mention that now we're dealing with the inner child of the Hulk that is scrawny and yet strong, but has the mind of a child. So I think that this is what's going to be, that's going to focus on is the Savage Hulk that we all know and love, and that this fight is going to be a 3D aspects of it. So I guess it would be kind of awkward they're actually going to do of a 2D sprite from the different graphics from Marvel vs. 2 or Dragon Ball Fighters, because I think it would be a little kind of hard to do that. So it doesn't matter. So I haven't seen this fight, so let's cut off all the jibber jabber and let's get right to it. So I have a feeling this is going to be an even match, but I'm just going to keep my finger crossed. So I just want to see who's going to win. So without further ado, it's time to react. Oh! There's the J-Giant.
Hey, spiky hair man, what's this puny planet?
You scared them away. You're making me
And in
angry.
his rat form.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
Still in Banner's line, aren't we?
Show me.
Nope, that's not happening. Nice song, by the way. I'm assuming this is gonna be copyright, so I guess I have to talk while the fight is on. So iconic since the first movie. Let's get it. Come on, Broly. Honestly, the 3D model is not too bad. It does kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball Legends. I used to play it when I had Broly, and I don't have him anymore. That sucks. Ooh. Ooh, shit!
Just incredible. Hope is immortal.
The green door. That's crazy.
Monster.
But then again, if you have not noticed of the new changes of the Hulk, then I strongly suggest you should read the Immortal Hulk pages of reference from the movie. Woo! Yeah, it's gonna take more than that just to burn his face. It is sick though.
Hulk smash!
The thunderclap. I still say that is the little persona of the Devil Hulk. And the fight continues on in space. The Omega Blaster. Eraser Cannon. Oh my god.
You think you're strong? Hulk strongest there is.
The World Breaker. Holy shit!
Show me! Break the world! Break everything!
So you're the combination of the Devil and the World Breaker, and there's the full power. That move is it's actually become a thing. Shattering the reality of the galaxy. I need to go back watching the Super movie. I actually miss it. Jesus, the headbutts is unreal. Oh, I don't think Hulk is not going to regenerate from that. Aww.
KO! This just in, breaking news. Local area saying literally too angry to die.
The Hulk had numerous advantages over Broly. He was far more experienced, slightly faster, and potentially smarter depending on which Hulk was in charge.
But since the Hulk's fight for control in Bruce's mind, it wasn't guaranteed he'd get one of the geniuses. Still, his healing factor was nuts. Broly wasn't gonna put him down with anything less than complete annihilation.
Fortunately for Broly, compared to his unbelievable power, the Hulk came up short.
I know what you're thinking. Hulk could destroy a universe 120 times over, while Goku could only manage a lowly 9.
But that was base Goku's strength. Broly's maximum, no pun intended, was far greater. Let's lay down some numbers.
As a legendary Super
Maximum
Saiyan,
power.
Broly was stronger than Super Saiyan Gogeta and took hits from Gogeta Blue without even bleeding.
Based on the Daizenshi,
Yeah.
the blonde Super Saiyan 3 form is about 400 times greater than Goku's base. Applied to Goku's new
Okay,
base
that I
in
did
Dragon
not know
Ball
about.
Super, he would already be 30 times more powerful than World Breaker Hulk.
And that's before
What?
factoring in Super Saiyan Blue and Gogeta, which are way stronger than Super Saiyan 3.
With this in mind, legendary Super Saiyan Broly is thousands, possibly millions of times stronger than the World Breaker we've seen. While the Hulk's strength can keep increasing, so will Broly's, and it's unlikely he'd be able to catch up before being overwhelmed. After all, there have been multiple times when the strain on Hulk's body turned him back into Banner.
With that big of a power difference, there's
yeah,
no
when
way
he
the
fought
same wouldn't
against
happen
with
here.
Century,
Even
that's
stuff
right,
like breaking
yeah.
space and time is nothing new to Broly and other Dragon Ball characters.
And don't misunderstand the Hulk's encounter with the One Below All. There's no evidence he directly overpowered actual Satan, just dispersed his cloudy avatar.
Hulk even said he was just doing that to buy time.
Broly's flight allowed him greater maneuverability and area control, plus he could attack at a distance with ki. When Hulk did close that gap, Broly's force field and paralysis protected him up close.
And it's unlikely Hulk could land a lucky fatal blow, considering Broly took hits from Gogeta Blue, who's millions of times stronger than the World Breaker.
Yeah.
You get the idea.
That leads us to our last and most important question. Could Broly bypass Hulk's immortality to put him down and take the win? Surprisingly, yes.
Whenever the Hulk or Bruce die, his healing factor kicks in to fix whatever wound killed him in the first place.
Meaning he still needs some element of his physical body that can heal itself in order to come back to life. The hypothalamus is key to this. Once it was destroyed by Hawkeye and his special arrow, Bruce took months to come back from the dead. With Broly's incredible power, there was no doubt
I did
he
not
could
know, but
vaporize
now
Hulk
it makes a
and
lot
leave
more
nothing
sense.
left to heal.
Like, basically every Dragon Ball Z fight ever.
The Hulk was an incredible opponent, but the legendary Super Saiyan's boundless power, arena control, range of techniques, and Saiyan Rage spelled the end for the not-so-jolly Green Giant.
This incredible fight was insane!
The winner is Broly.
Season 8 for DeathBattle. Alright, cool. They definitely have a lot of time, a lot of breaks to get to all the preparations that within 2 months until March 7th. Definitely look forward to it. Just to see how bigger, better, and more action. So, but that talk is another time. Let's talk about the fight, because what a closing match that was between Hulk and Broly. Despite Hulk's regenerative healing and passing through the green door, and honestly, my gut tells me that that was the devil that was driving the Hulk's body and also unleashing the World Breaker. It has to be, because, like I said, if you want to learn more about the multiple personalities and the transformation that is considered horrific, then I suggest you should check on volume 1 and 2, because this is where the story that gets good by the minute, because it's actually a great story. But it wasn't enough to take down Broly, especially being in the 100% full power. And yeah, I think that there's no way that he can heal from that, let alone for Banner to be in that room within months, because it's going to take a long time that the Hulk can return to the living world. So that's the reason why I like the canon Broly more than the original, because, as I said, the character development, and that gives a little bit more of his transformation from the wrath to full power, and which is that definitely an awesome thumbnail that's worth it to keep. You know what I'm saying? But it was a great fight, nice 3D modeling, and well, that's where I'm going to end this video. So if you guys enjoyed this, and if so, let's leave it a like, and also leave a comment down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. So peace out, everyone, and be safe.